Alright, welcome back, guys. We're in the middle of a freaking battle right now with the giant mechanical dragon. Holy crap. That just spawned out of nowhere at the end of last episode. So, let's see if we can take him down. I'm kind of a little bit doubtful. We got the little dwarven spider worker, so that's good at least. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Behind us. Dude, this dude is like tough. Get him. Alright, we got him. He's down. Holy crap. That is freaking cool. Who are you? Where you come from?
Get out of my face.
Wouldn't it be nice just talk?
Where did you guys come from?
Citizen, this area is off limits.
I think it's a little late for that, my friend.
Imperial business.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so he's
you'll have
fake.
to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Now,
He's already almost dead.
take this.
Oh, there was another one behind him?
Expecting that word. Trying.
That,
You are not.
there he is. Dead and dead. That dragon did a ton of damage, though, man. Like, when he popped down and started breathing on me. Ooh, ebony ore.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Get him, Camille. Wail on him. Yeah, son. Mace to the face. Alright. So I did get a dragon soul from this guy, right? Glass arrows, oil. Nice, just this here arrows. Mechanic dragon dynamo cores. Alright. Soul gem. Cool. Not totally sure how lore friendly that is, but we'll make it up. So, because the dwarves we know are like extinct now, right? They left behind all of these dwarven ruins for us to explore with a bunch of like mechanical stuff because they were really good at engineering mechanical things. So they still had to deal with dragons back then when they were around. There were tons of dragons that would come in, and because as we all know from The Hobbit, dragons love gold. So the dragons would try to come in, take their gold and like their little golden machines and stuff, and so they created these golden mechanical dragons to fight the regular dragons. So there's your lore explanation. So if you don't like it, shut up. I'm still not really sure what that shout's doing. It's the modded shout. I don't even remember which one it's called. Ouch, bro. Block. Yeah, I don't think your little iron dagger is gonna do much. Get him! Bam! Oh, crush that skull. Is that it? That all you got? So yeah, there's your little dwarven history lesson. Oh, I see you, bear trap. Sorry, we haven't been over here at all, so I'm exploring just a little bit. But don't worry, we will continue along and recruit this dude. And then I think we'll go to a couple of the shops really fast to see if we can get that book that Vilja needs. And if not, I guess I'll just wait and do it off camera. Oh, he's right here. That was easy. I thought I was going to have to go farther. What's up? Beatrice.
Greetings, honored guest. My name is Beatrice. The raffish companion you see beside me goes by the name of Ursula. The timing of your visit is rather impeccable. Ursula has just secured a fresh skeever, which we hope to prepare at the top of the hour.
They're
We
going to feed
welcome
me?
you to join us in the consumption of this delectable feast.
Skeever. Sounds great. I don't see the skeever you're talking about.
You chest-honored visitor. Its visage is clearly within your range of eyesight. Although indubitably you were directed to this camp not by its countenance, but by its aroma, which is quite exquisite. However, it will do us no good without the proper refreshments to balance it.
There's something odd about your diction, not to mention you.
As host to our most honored guest, I humbly apologize for my oratory failings. I am but an erstwhile savage who only but recently gained her powers of articulation.
So where did you learn to articulate so well?
Why, dear guest, it was not more than 20 paces from where you stand. If this answer perplexes, allow me to recount the events that transpired. I had recently absconded from Druidoc Redoubt with 2 bottles of refreshment on my person when I arrived at the bank of the river. Viewing the campfire in proximity to the Dwarven ruin, I attempted to cross the river, warily dipping my toes into rushing current. The water was as cold as it was irritable, so I decided to abandon this pursuit, given I am not well versed in the swimming craft. Yet no sooner did I return than a great big dragon swooped overhead, the force of which catapulted me into the water. I fought the current, kicking and gulping, and in my tantrum I managed to wedge my leg between 2 rocks. It was rather embarrassing, although I took some consolation in the fact that I was not the first to drown in such an inglorious manner.
You weren't alone?
No, for laying in the rock beside me was a skeletal fellow, more bones than skin, and more clothes than bone. He seemed to have died from a fracture of the skull. His lifeless body was nestled comfortably beside the very rock that pinned my leg. Meanwhile, Urzub, having witnessed my folly, rushed to the river to rescue me, but I could only stare pensively at the spindly corpse in the river. Then I noticed his right hand seemed to glimmer like a bauble, which makes sense as he was clutching one. I reached for the bauble just as Urzub reached for me. He forced me out of the river like a bear swatting a salmon. When I first spoke to Urzub, I did not recognize the words, for there were none I had ever acquainted myself with before. The bauble, you see, was not a bauble. It was an amulet of articulation.
Ah, nice. So I guess that's what's making her so smart. It's just the necklace she's wearing. So what do you do for a living?
We are troubadours, celebrators of life. We drink and we feast from twilight to cockscrow, in tribute to tradition and song.
Sounds like a pretty good job.
Many peddlers, hunters, and even Forsworn will pay good coin for a warm fire, good drink, and a verse from the Poetic Edda.
Tell me about the Poetic Edda.
The Poetic Edda is part of the living history of Skyrim, first passed on orally and then through the written word. From the campfires of memorable days to the tavern halls of forgotten nights, the Poetic Edda is passed on and added to by each generation. All this through the pageantry of song, and while as our guest the honor of first verse is yours, I can fulfill this role in your stead. The choice falls onto you, humble traveler. If the gods bless and the mood strikes, then by all means feel free to recite.
Sure. Hearing, I ask, from the holy races, Ysgramor's sons, both high and low.
An excellent rendition. You are truly a bard worthy of passing on the tradition of the Poetic Edda. Perhaps you will critique my own reciting of a similar verse. Ahem.
I've got your back.
You gonna say it?
Still here.
Of old was the age when Anu lived. Earth, mountains, nor wind was there. Stars had not been, nor sky above, nor forests, nor rivers, nor ocean waves. Padume sought to give birth to life from the nothing of nowhere. Yet all Anu did was yawn, scratch, and belch through each passing phase. Alone in the dark, she shouted to silence, and silence answered her call. When Sithis spoke, the cold was warm, and in the void, the gods were birthed. For it's death and emptiness who in the end is the true father of all. And when we leave this mortal coil, it's to Sithis that we return.
I'll be nice. That was brilliant. The Poetic Edda lives on.
As our most timely and honored guest, it is not my place to disagree, nor will I deny any other flatteries you wish to send my way.
Yeah, I don't doubt. Alright, that's enough.
Until next time.
Can you talk?
Like B said, we're having rats for dinner. You in or out?
Out. Not keen on eating vermin.
Suit yourself. This last batch didn't taste so good anyway. Like it wasn't even there. Something wrong with my tongue, I guess. Or my nose. There's some drifter I met once. Said you had to smell food to taste it. Thought he was mad until I took another swig. Then I realized he was a genius. In any case, a couple more bottles did the trick. Might do the same for you. But if you don't like what you see, I suggest you leave.
Okie
I'm
dokie.
not what you call a patient orc.
Is there such a
I
thing?
don't put up with loiters the way B does.
Anything you want to ask me?
Well, now that you mention it, there is. Do you by chance know magic? As in, fire spells and things like that?
Sure, flames are part of my arsenal.
Well, here's the thing. Whenever I got off the skooma, either cause there weren't none or my supplier never showed up, I'd get real tense. I'd be in the mine, and my teeth would start chattering louder than the pickaxes. Then there was the sweat, like taking a bath inside your clothes. I figured I was about to lose my mind if I didn't find something to fill the void. One night, I tell Bagrak I'm going out into the woods to gather my thoughts. She tells me, gathering thoughts, or just the one? I guess she knew what I'd been up to. Either way, she lets me out of the stronghold. Then I just started walking.
If she knew about your habit, why didn't Bagrak tell the chief?
Good question. Maybe she didn't care. Or maybe she didn't know after all. Never asked her what she meant by the one. Even I'm not that stupid. Fine.
Cool story, bro.
A good
A lot of skooma in there. Alright, so you... Ooh. Aw. You're the one we're recruiting then, eh? Surine Jurard.
You haven't seen a sack full of Dwarven Gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. I'd be surprised if it followed me here. Oh, just look around, will you?
Really? Ezron asked me to find you, not some stupid
Ezron?
gyros.
Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Ezron is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
True that.
But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. You need at least one intact Dwarven Gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I wonder if she'll take the one that I have. There's no time. You need to get moving now.
I'm sorry,
Damn
but
it.
I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to show for my efforts.
Ezron and I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least one usable piece of Dwarven equipment.
I hate
A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
I don't have any gyros
Well,
on me.
then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
Okay. Damn
Until
it.
next time.
Gotta go find a damn gyro. Is there a dwarven ruin around here? That's... I wonder, do I have any back at the house? I just want to see what this cave is. Because I would need to go into a dwarven ruin to find one. I don't know that I want to take that big of a detour unless I have to. Spend enough time wandering around doing nothing. Darkfall Cave, nope. Not what we need. I don't see any other... See these bitches? Come on now. Bring it.
I just wish I had more time to
Bring it. Oh boy. Alright. Killed the saber cat. Yeah, right in the mouth. You like that taste? Hmm? You like it? Discover this place. So that I can just fast travel over here instead of having to walk down from that hill again. Alright. I don't see any dwarven ruins. It sucks that I can't use the gyro that I found. I'm sure it's because it's part of that mod. It's a modded thing.
Who put that there?
Ooh, giant. I fight. Stormcloak giant. Oh, shit. Does that mean he's a... Shit. Shit, that means I... Oh, I pissed off the Stormcloaks. Damn it. Run. Run away. Just go. Run, I said. He's too fast. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, God. Game. Why do you freeze at the worst possible moments? I'm gonna run out of stamina. And he's not giving up. No! Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We're friends. We're friends now. I bet you he would have wrecked me in one hit. He has that huge axe. That would not have been fun. Ooh, what is this area? Pretty full.
Flora illustrated. I wonder where
What is this?
farm ears came from. It might be a good place to do.
Blue. Harmugstahl. No idea what the heck that is. It's got a nice entrance. Hell, this might be a dwarven thing. Let's just go inside. If not, we can leave. Unless it looks cool, then we'll stay. I just want to know.
Someone there?
Hi.
That was a close one.
What was going on with that spider?
I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
Well, magic spiders. I don't think we really have a choice but to figure out what the hell's going on in here. Into the deep. Alright, there's a spider on a table. So it's not just the spiders. There's something else going on. Potion. folded up. That's gross. Alright, I got a dragon soul. Cool. Oh, I finished a achievement thing, I guess. Don't know what, but I take the free soul. Oh boy. Puzzle. Save. Oh crap.
Can you please try and keep quiet?
And then this one. Oh shoot. Okay, will you do the last two? No. I did it! Yeah, I'm the king. Yeah. Awesome. So I'm not seeing any spiders. What's the dealio? Alright. Oh. I was wondering why there was all that bright light. Harmugstahl Alchemist's Journal. Okay. Notes and results. It would seem the smallest specimens cannot survive the infusion process. Application of the serum results in a short burst of elemental energy, followed by death. I will have to change the formula before trying again. The larger subjects, however, have taken to the transformation nicely. For now, they are stored away in their pens until I can examine them further. Dude, sounds like a creepo. Potions? Take. I want that one. Give me that. Dang it. Alright, so they're in pens. Oh boy!
I don't like where this is going.
You will be so dead.
Oh, the pens aren't closed. Pens aren't closed.
We are a good team. Don't you think so?
They're just little ones.
Phew. That was tough.
No biggie. Oh man, they all like escaped. I'm guessing there was a bigger one in here. Yeah, they broke down all this stuff.
I find this a bit scary.
Alright. I'm guessing there's a giant spider somewheres. There always is. Okay. Opens the door. Alright, now we're on the second level. Oh wait, no, we haven't been up here yet, right? I hear somebody. I hate how it automatically equips your weakest arrows. It's such a pain in the ass. I bet you there's a mod. So, you gonna die. Cornelis. Dead. Nope. You dick. Die, bitch. There we go. Couldn't get the angle on him. Hopefully he was a bad guy. Kind of just killed him without thinking about it.
Was that my fault?
Did he have anything cool on him? An invisible sword. Key. Damage health. Recipe. Probably already have that. Whatever. Alright, continue on, I guess. Aha! So where does this go? Oh Lord. Let's go up here first. Yeah, this is just his little place. Daedric bow. Oh baby. Sure, I'll use that. Who cares? Nature gloves. Yeah, baby, we got that Daedric bow, son. Badass. Alright, I saw big spiders in here. There be big ones. Giant dark stalk spider. That sounds really cool. This guy's even bigger. No problem. I was waiting for one to come down from there. Ooh, I take. Thank you. Very nice. Well, we didn't get a Dwarven Gyro from here. Oh well. We'll just go back to the house and see if we have one. I would probably keep them in my, like, to sell chests.
Still
I'm not
here.
sure if I would still have it or if that would have been something I would sell right away.
What was that?
That's where we
Could
are.
have sworn I had something right
Oh, I
now.
guess I just dropped down. Grand Soul Gem, nice. Ooh, it's already filled too. That's awesome. Alright, get the heck out of here. Pfft, that adventurer, what a wuss. He could have easily gotten some good loot if he would have stuck with us. Except, actually, not really. I would have killed him and taken all of his stuff. Details. There we
Look at that. A cave. Who knows what could be down there?
go. I know what could be down there. It could be all the stuff we just literally saw. Idiot. Alright, so let's go home. Somewhere. Where's our... Okay. All the way over here. You. Yeesh. Yeesh.